guys, John Richards here. In this video, I'm going to explain weight training for men over 50. Okay, first thing I'm going to say, that really irritates me. Okay, there is no special weight training for men over 50. You may not lift as much weight, but you still should work out with the same intensity. I'm 57, and I work out extremely hard when I get to the gym. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go to the gym with a plan. You don't just go to the gym and do a bunch of workouts. I see older men all the time at the gym, and they have no clue what they're doing. It's a social club. All they're doing is talking to people, and they go and they do really light weight, and they're not doing anything. They're not helping themselves in any way, shape, or form. So the first thing I do is I have a spiral notebook that I use. This one's almost complete. And how I do this is I go to YouTube. Now, I had a trainer when I first started back in my 20s. His name was Brian. I was extremely fortunate. Brian went on to win Mr. Indiana, so he was a bodybuilder. So he taught me a lot of things, but one of the things that he really taught me was there is no special weight training for older people. When you hit 50, it doesn't mean you quit training the same way. Okay, so that's a big thing you need to understand. So what I do every single morning before I go to the gym, which I'll do it here in a few minutes, is I go to YouTube and I follow certain bodybuilders. I follow Jay Cutler. I follow Kai Green. I follow Phil Heath. I follow all the big boys because just because they lift more weight, I still want to follow their routines because they're the right routines and they teach you things. There is no special weight training exercises for men over 50. Okay, so what I do is I write down exactly what they do. So like yesterday, I worked out legs. Okay, I started out and I did the same thing in the same sequence, the same rep scheme as they did. Okay, and I write it down exact. Why do I write it in a journal like this? Why do I take a journal to the gym? It holds my feet to the fire. I'm not one of these guys that walk around, staggered around, talking to people all the time. Just because you're 50 or 60 or 70 doesn't mean you have to change and go and lift 10-pound weights when you're capable of lifting 40-pound weights. That's just absolutely crazy. So once I get to the gym, I'm game on. I have a headset on. That way people don't talk to me. I don't go there to socialize. Do I say hi to people? Am I rude to people? No. But I am very focused on what I want to get done because health is so important when you do get older, and I can lift as much weight as most people can in their 20s. It's all about the contraction, so that's what you got to focus on. So I focus on the plan, okay? And then when I finish my weight workout, part of my plan is cardio. I never do cardio before weights, okay? That's a big thing. That's one of the things Brian told me. He says, if you do cardio before you do your weights, you can't lift as much weight. Your intensity is down, okay? So do your weights, then finish up with cardio. I always do 30 minutes. It's a planned thing. I do it. When I write my goals, my process goals is to work out weights 6 days a week. My process goal is to do 30 minutes of cardio on the elliptical or the stairs 6 days a week. And then that's what I do. I execute on that plan. But a big part of this is nutrition, guys. You got to make sure you're eating clean. You can work out 8 days a week. I know it's impossible to work out 8 days a week, but you can work out 7 days a week, 3 hours a day. But if you're not eating right, it helps you zero, okay? It helps you zero. 80% of weight loss is nutrition. So have a nutrition plan also. And most of the time, nutrition plans to keep your weight down is extremely boring. You're eating chicken, you're eating steak, you're eating eggs, you're eating broccoli, you're eating rice. No, you're not eating cake and you're not eating ice cream and all the other things. You do allow yourself a free day, and we'll do further videos on that. But this is all about exercises for men over 50. There are no special exercises for men over 50. Have you ever been to a gym and walked into an area and said, oh, here's the 50-year-old area? Wouldn't that be crazy? No. You go in there and you push yourself, guys. Push yourself to whatever you can do. Go max on everything. Yeah, are you going to hurt? I mean, last night I was aching like crazy, but that's a great feeling when you're 57 and you know you're working hard and your shoulders hurt, your arms hurt, your legs hurt. I'm back at it today, man. So exercise for men over 50. Go in and go all out. Create a plan on YouTube, just like I told you. You know, just go in and key in Pro Bodybuilder Works Shoulders, okay? And find your favorite bodybuilder and follow him, okay? And then write down the exact exercises he does, and then go in and execute. And always add cardio at the end, okay? Because if you're trying to get in shape, building muscle will burn fat 5 times longer than cardio. Most people, they do endless cardio, and yeah, does it help them? Sure it does. It keeps them cardiovascular fit. I mean, you know, sure, you know, that's going to help. But if you really want to look good when you get older, you want to do weight workouts and you want to go full out. Don't go in there and do 50-year-old exercises. I don't even know what that is. You know, but I did have somebody ask me a question, so I thought I should address it. Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Make sure you comment, tell me what you're doing. If you're 60 years old, what are you doing? Okay, tell me how you're exercising. Also, share this with somebody else. Let them know there are no 50-year-old exercises. That's not, it doesn't make sense, okay? Make sure you share that with somebody. Make sure you comment on this. Hey guys, also, make sure you get on my email list. If you like this content, boy, you wait till you see what else I got coming, all right? And I'll also send you a free report on how you can get job quitting income in the next 30 to 90 days working online. You know, so make sure you go, just click the link above in my video or below in the description. Go put your name, your email address in, and I'll send you that free report and a lot of other great stuff. Hey, go out and make it an awesome day today, guys. 50, 60, 70, go out and bust it in the gym today. See ya.